You go.
All right.
Okay, real quick, before Jay even says anything, I want to say that I logged onto the call and I saw Devin and David wearing the same sunglasses. So to make things fair and square, we all have to put on sunglasses.
Yeah.
Just letting everyone know that's
Mine
what's
are
going
cool.
on.
So I got 2 on.
Let me get a cigar.
Now, Jay, you can lead us in.
Real unk vibes when you got the fucking the safety glasses on. You know what I mean?
Listen, yeah. Someone's got to keep us safe around here.
Welcome back to the job site. All right. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Paradyme Podcast. We're so grateful that you're here. This week, we're going to be continuing our discussion from Beyond Good and Evil, written by Friedrich Nietzsche. And in this week's conversation, we're going to be discussing aphorisms 279 through 282. So before we jump into the content, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button so you're updated every time we drop a video. Drop a comment down below and follow us on all our social media platforms. All the information you need will be down in the description box below. All right. Who wants to start with aphorism 279?
All right. I got it.
All right.
Men of profound sadness betray themselves when they are happy. They have a mode of seizing upon happiness as though they would choke and strangle it out of jealousy. They know only too well that it will flee from them. I like this one.
Why?
I wrote down happiness is fleeting. When he says that men of profound sadness betray themselves when they are happy, they have a mode of seizing upon happiness as though they would choke and strangle it. That makes me think of people that constantly chase happiness and they never kind of like achieve it because that's the only thing they're striving for, right? Like, I don't want to live my whole life just to be happy. Because happiness is fleeting, like it comes and goes.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes life sucks, but you're still capable. You can keep going.
Yeah, there's this video going around of Bob Ross where it's like a video like 3 weeks after his wife passes. Have you guys seen it?
No.
He's like, he's painting and he goes, you have to have light, you have to have dark. You have to have light and dark always on every painting. And it's just like life. In order to understand how great the light is, you have to have dark. And I'm waiting on the good times now. And so that kind of makes me think of that. It's like the contrast is necessary, you know?
What it makes me think of is like the self-sabotage, like that archetype, you know?
Yeah.
Of like, he's talking about like they choke and strangle it out of jealousy. It's like things are going so good that can't be true, and like they'll just fuck it all up, you know?
Yeah.
That's what the first part reminds me of.
Nope.
And then,
There's some loved ones I have in my life where they firmly believe when something good happens, something bad happens. It's always like it always happens in their life. Like something bad will happen and then something good will happen, and something good will happen and something bad will happen. Yeah, it's kind of like the give and take. It's an interesting thought process.
I like to think that something good happens and then the next good thing is gonna happen. You know, and you have a
bull markets, baby.
And even if it doesn't, I'm always like, dude, the next good thing. Though I'm stressing. Yeah, and those good things. Like once again, it's never like at any moment. It's so true though. At any moment when you thought it was so over, it's immediately when you're so bad. Like it's it really is that meme, bro. Like I love that meme. Sometimes I look at that meme and I'm like, exactly. Like where it's like, where are you on the meme? You know, it's like we're so over. It's so bad. Like it's like exactly, dude. Yeah. And like one of the things is like in the middle. It's like we never left, and then like the other thing is like we never started. You know, it's like, dude, it's like exactly. Like
that bell curve. Those bell curve memes are hilarious. You never want to be a mid curve person.
Dave, you know what I'm talking about with the yin game? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. No, I got you.
J-Mo, pull that shit up. Yeah, it's like this. Like, yeah, that's literally. I look at this sometimes. Zoom in. Let me get a look at that.
Never.
Dude, for real, I look at this. I go, it's gonna be fine.
It just is.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like this is really it.
Yeah, they're great.
Zooming on the pixels. Oh, this is my favorite one.
Like in the center of It's So Over, it's like we're back. Like I love that, you know. Like I do.
This is what the whole book of Beyond Good and Evil, right here.
Right. It's the gray. It just is. Yeah. All right. I'll drop a quick summary here, and then we'll move to 280.
Right.
So, those who suffer the most deeply cannot simply enjoy happiness. They fear its loss so intensely that their anxious grip drives it away.
Yeah. So like literally, like the self-sabotage thing. It's like a promotion's coming up, you fuck it up almost on purpose. You know,
Right.
It's like there's a love interest in your life, you fuck it up almost on purpose, so like that way you don't get hurt. That way you never take on the responsibility. Right. That way, like you don't even get offered like the opportunity, because like that could be almost worse if like you get your hopes up and then like it all falls apart later. Like when you put more skin in the game, so you might as well like self-sabotage now, and then that way like it never even had to like affect you.
Yeah.
Execute orders. Yeah.
Dude, you brought it up, not me, but I thought that today during my walk. I was like, really? Like, do you remember like the PDF, like the like, dude, like,
oh, cut this part.
Yeah. Every time I look at John, all I can see is a pimp named Slipback.
Execute orders that you evict. It's like, dude, come on.
Hell yeah! All right, let's go ahead and jump to 280. Who wants this one?
All right. Bad. What? Does he not go back? Yes. But you misunderstand him when you complain about it. He goes back like everyone who is about to make a great sprint.
Oh yeah, baby.
Bad.
It's bad. It makes me think like, all right, the Bitcoin chart right before the ETF took off, right? You had this dip, the strong dip, and then the fucking launch, right? So when he's saying bad, does he not go back? Yes, but you misunderstand him when you complain about it. It's like for the people right now, like crypto is in a little bear happening right now, right? And everybody's looking at it and complaining about it, but rather than looking at it as an opportunity, they're looking at it as like, this is it, you know? And it's like a misunderstanding right before the shit takes off. Ultimately, what he's saying is like, you misunderstand that the person taking the step back isn't failing. They're simply coiling up like a spring for launch.
Sure. Have you guys seen the meme? This very meme episode. Have you guys seen the meme where it's like, I like to watch Trump wiggle himself out of this one as Trump wiggles himself out of this scenario again. It's like, how does he do it? It's like, no matter like what happens, it's like, there's no way he can get out of this. Like he got they're about to put him in prison. He's like, no, I'm going to somehow finesse this, you know, like even with this whole Epstein thing now, he's like, turns out I was the only one that didn't like Epstein. I don't know. Cut all this shit. Actually. I'm sorry. That was bad.
This episode's short. You can't cut anything.
But he is though. Like he literally, I swear, like maybe it's trust the plan again, bro. Because like all the emails came out, and like he's the one who like wanted to work with the cops to get Epstein in trouble. You know, Epstein saying like Trump's his least favorite person isn't the own they think it is. Like the worst guy that I know doesn't like Trump. That's actually a green flag. Just want to say that. Like if he was best buds with him, that would be the red flag.
Right.
So like now the Dems are so like hell bent on like give us Epstein files. He's like, okay, fine, you can have it. And like it just turns out that like he's actually the good guy the whole time. We'll see. This is the spring back, but like we'll see.
Hit him with a reverse card. I don't know, dude. Like it looks like he was getting a little freaky with fucking what's his name? Bubba.
Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. What when he asks his brother, like, do you have the picture of Trump blowing Bubba? Yeah. Oh, another thing we're talking about, but like, why was Epstein so illiterate? Like his emails are crazy. I don't know if you guys have been reading any of them. Guys doing crazy.
So I've been going for days. I don't know nothing.
We're going way off topic. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we ain't cutting shit. this episode quick.
I'd like to say, guys, to anyone who's even listening, I'm not even a Trump guy, all right? But
I'm a moderate.
I'm a fucking moderate. I want us to win, gosh darn it, but I'm flip-flop with him. Every time I'm like, this fucking guy's pissing me off, and he just brings back, he's like, we're gonna keep on winning so much. So I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful to the trust and plan guys. I hope they're fucking right.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think we covered that one pretty well. Let's go ahead and jump into aphorism 281. I think this is the longest one. I could take this one unless somebody else wants it.
Send it.
All right. Will people believe it of me? But I insist that they believe it of me. I have always thought very unsatisfactorily of myself and about myself. Only in very rare cases. Only compulsorily. Always without delight in the subject. Ready to digress from myself. And always without faith in the result. Owing to an unconquerable distrust of the possibility of self-knowledge, which has led me so far as to feel a contradictio in adjecto, even in the idea of direct knowledge, which theorists allow themselves. This matter of fact is almost the most certain thing I know about myself. There must be a sort of repugnance in me to believe anything definite about myself. Is there perhaps some enigma therein? Probably. But fortunately, nothing for my own teeth. Perhaps it betrays the species to which I belong, but not to myself, as is sufficiently agreeable to me.
Oh, people believe it in me consistently. What do you think, Jay? Send it.
Let's see here.
Well, I mean, the first part, I think, is like back to the memes. You guys know like the two wolves meme? There's two wolves inside you?
Yeah.
Okay, like the first part, I think at my very worst, okay, when like the pendulum swings all the way in one direction, the part where he does not believe in himself, you know, and when he grades himself, he finds that, you know, it's unsatisfactorily, like he's not happy with like how he grade himself, right? And he also when he does things, he almost does them without faith in the result, because he's like, he distrusts the possibility of like his self-knowledge. What's so funny? What?
Sorry, I gotta do this one, guys.
Okay, well, that's not the meme I was talking about. But and I feel like, to finish my thought, it's kind of like, which wolf do you feed? You know, I feel like you could like feed into this whole like, I'm not up enough to meet these challenges, or you can feed the wolf that it's like, I am, like, not only am I up enough, like I can do more than this, like I can bring more value than this. And I feel like it really depends on like as the man thinketh, like that book, it's like, how do you plant the seeds of your thoughts, and like which piece do you feed inside you? And like this, to me, the first part seems very like doom or pill, you know. And like yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, the overall message that AI pumped out was be humble about who you think you are. Your unconscious forces are stronger than your conscious self-image.
Your unconscious self?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Is he talking about the, like, referencing the mask? I think we talked about it in aphorisms before this, about
I want to grab a water.
the unconscious. How do you word it? Would chat say?
Be humble about who you think you are. Your unconscious forces are stronger than your conscious self-image.
unconscious force. What would be an example of an unconscious force?
Subconscious beliefs.
Oh. Subconscious beliefs.
So like we all have a self-image that we think we are, but we all have inner beliefs and inner thoughts about ourselves. And what he's saying is that those inner thoughts and subconscious beliefs are stronger than our conscious self-image. So
what if you wear a very thin mask? What if you play like your subconscious beliefs like very close to the surface, or wear them on the surface, of that matter? Wear most of them on the surface.
Yeah.
Like for me, you guys know me. Like
yeah.
I feel like I'm me. I feel like I say what I want to say, and like I feel like that's like why I'm like very light in my head, you know? Because like the way I want to proceed is like literally like what's almost in my fucking head, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, Nietzsche didn't take the gray into this one, huh?
Yeah. So I would say maybe I'll disagree.
Yeah. Well, in the how the aphorism applies to the modern reader section, there's a couple of major points here, but one of the ones that I thought was really interesting was growth requires admitting uncertainty. Nietzsche suggests that humility about self-knowledge is a kind of intellectual integrity. Accepting that much of oneself is opaque. Accepting that much of oneself is opaque can prevent false certainty. So, like, if you can admit that you don't know, that's the first key to growth. Being humble about who you think you are.
Okay, well, that's not gonna pull the meme of Alex Jones being like, I want to say I'm retarded. That like that right there is biblical. It's like that's what that's what DJ is talking about. Like you have to be humble. It's like I just want to preference everything that I know nothing and I'm retarded, but let me tell you everything I know.
Yeah, take it or leave it.
Yeah, take it or leave it. You know, full moon. I gotta be honest. Yeah, I'm kind of retarded. Yeah.
NASA shirt.
What a moment. What a moment.
Yeah, he was right on so much. You know, like
only $5, guys. For still.
For the NFT.
The Alex Jones NFT is crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's what you know. It's a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah.
Well, it's like kind of like I don't know if I read it somewhere or was in the course that I'm in, but it was something along the lines that if you don't have an answer to something, it's better to say I don't know than to pretend you have an answer or pretend you don't or something. It's like just say I don't have an answer. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, sure. I agree.
Yep. I remember learning that lesson as a kid. Fucking my dad, I used to say I know all the time. And he sat me down. He's like, you don't fucking know. It's okay to say it. Just say you don't know.
You don't know shit, son.
I remember learning that lesson. And to this day, it actually benefited me a lot. One of the things that a company that I worked for told me was that we really like you working here. And one of the things we like a lot is that you admit when you don't know and you're willing to learn. And that lesson goes a long way.
I've told bro this before, like talking, but I was like, I'd rather be right a second time than be wrong twice.
Yep.
So like when I take a stance on something, if someone shows me like information that would like make me change my stance, like I have no problem changing it because like again, I'd rather be right the second time than be wrong twice. It's like,
yep,
I'm ready to learn, but I do want to be chasing the truth, you know?
Yep. Measure twice, cut once.
Yeah, see, a guy like me, you got to cut 4 or 5 times. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Never measure.
Never measure.
Just
Just eyeball. I literally take my finger and go, that's about for that digit.
That's about 37 degree.
See, what I think too about this one in particular is even though Nietzsche's saying it's better to say I don't know, or we're saying that as it pertains to this aphorism, sometimes I think Nietzsche, the way he's like always like perhaps, or he's very observant and is like has this idea of ascending, or what is it, like self-surpassing or something, that he almost says it in like previous areas of the book, that you should stand firm on what you believe in and grow that way too, and like even if you're wrong, just kind of like full send it, you know. So I think he goes kind of almost back and forth, but it's hard to say. I don't know.
Perhaps. All right. Who wants 282?
I mean, I can do it, but yeah.
Go for it.
282. But what has happened to you? I do not know, he said hesitantly. Perhaps the harpies have flown over my table. It sometimes happens nowadays that a gentle, sober, retiring man becomes suddenly mad, breaks the plates, upsets the table, shrieks, raves, and shocks everybody, and finally withdraws, ashamed and raging at himself. Whither? For what purpose? To famish apart, to suffocate with his memories? To him who has the desires of a lofty and dainty soul, and only seldom finds his table laid and his food prepared, the danger will always be great. Nowadays, however, it is extraordinary so, thrown into the midst of a noisy and plebeian age, with which he does not like to eat out of the same dish. He may readily perish of hunger and thirst, or should he nevertheless finally fall to, of sudden nausea. We have probably all sat at tables to which we did not belong, and precisely the most spiritual of us, who are most difficult to nourish, know the dangers dyspepsia, whatever, which originates from a sudden insight and disillusionment about our food and our messmates, the after dinner nausea. What was that word I couldn't say?
Dyspepsia.
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 Is this a Pepsi? No, it's a Coca-Cola.
All right. So after dinner nausea is a metaphor for spiritual disgust.
Yeah, P.U.
John looks like a Dominican monk right now.
Right.
Papi,
No, I'm no black. I'm Dominican.
I like how at the end of every single aphorism in this episode, we're like, so this meme.
Let me break down a meme for you guys real quick. You know why? It's because a picture says 1,000 words, and Nietzsche tries to give us 1,000 words when a meme says it all.
Right. You go to this pictures.
Wow. Actually, shout out Dominican Papi.
Oh yeah, papi, come here.
Yeah.
All right. So aphorism 282 describes the sudden outburst of a refined soul overwhelmed by a coarse, noisy age.
Okay.
Yep.
Before we go into like what exactly it's saying,
Yeah.
I just want to touch on this one thing I like. We have probably all sat at tables to which we did not belong. Did that resonate with you guys?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I sat at a table way too long.
Yeah, like just that. I know, like you can take that like physically, you can take that like metaphorically, like you can take it spiritually, and like he's kind of talking about a little bit of everything, you know.
Yeah.
In it personally, but I mean, I think we've all felt that. I think we've all felt when like we're sitting at a table where maybe like on the social hierarchy of things, we don't belong. Also, we've had tables where we think the people that are too below us, and it's like, it's not good for me to be here because this is like maybe dangerous, you know? And that can mean a lot of things too, by the way. You know, that could be like danger to my decision making, danger as in real danger, all that type of stuff, you know? So yeah, I like that. And I think it kind of grasps the kind of what he's talking about too, you know? And like in this day and age or whatever, like someone who's got a pure soul or a good soul or good principles, he finds himself without messmates because the whole world has like, you know, he says like, we killed God, you know? He's like, God's dead and we killed him, you know?
Yep.
So it's hard to find a cohort of like-minded individuals to sit down and eat with, which is like ideas, principles, and actual food, when it seems like the world's lost.
Yeah, I like he continues that statement. He goes, let's see. Precisely the most spiritual of us, who are the most difficult to nourish, know the dangers, dyspepsia, which originates from a sudden insight and disillusionment about our food and our messmates. So dyspepsia is a pain or discomfort in the upper abdomen, which includes nausea or feeling full quickly. So like, we've all had moments where like it feels like the wool has been removed from the eyes, and like you can kind of see things for what they are.
There's a meme going on right now. It's like the face you make when your partner says something and you realize they're not the one you're going to marry. That's what he's talking about. The disillusionment, like the wool's pulled all over, and he's like, "Oh shit, I just clocked something. I know exactly who you are. Fuck it, you're not the one for me." That's the meme. Look it up. Yeah, that I think that's what he's talking about, right? Like whether it's like that or like someone. It's the meme where it's like the face you make when your partner says something that shows you're not gonna marry them. That'll pull it up.
I feel like I'm hacking right now.
The glasses, you better be, bro.
Right.
So having trouble finding it. Continue.
Whatever. That's what he's talking about. Or like you just all of a sudden someone says something and you kind of see like past like maybe the mask they've been like showing you. You're like, oh shit, I know exactly what your intentions are now, and like now you're kind of foul to me.
Oh.
My way. It's okay. I can't even see it.
All right.
Don't even worry about it, boys.
Well, yeah.
Advid Twitter people know what I'm talking about.
Twitter rights.
RJ, anything else?
That's it. I mean, I like this meme too. I'll share real quick.
Show me.
Meme.
It's like that Ryan Bateman thing, and he's like, nice. Now let me see yours. You know what I'm talking about from American Psycho? And they're just showing each other memes that they have on their phone. He's like, how could he have a meme? Facebook. Oh, Instagram. See, the meme is though that he's very polite. He's a very very polite guy.
Oh, okay. Let me give you the beans.
Oh, I didn't think you
Have you ever felt that sudden after dinner nausea that he's talking about from like towards your environment or like friendships or culture or anything in general?
Dates.
Give me an example.
Okay, boom, exactly. I remember I was kind of courting this one chick, okay? I'd gotten a number. I'd kind of like set up a date or whatever. And then I was chit-chatting her, and she was telling me about this book she was reading. And I was like, oh, yeah, what are you reading? And she was reading, like, literally, it was like, I forget now. It was like a communist manifesto. Oh, it was a book by Malcolm X, okay?
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh. And then I was like, well, what are your thoughts so far? And she's like, really good. She goes, I just don't like how misogynistic he is. And I was like, damn, another thing, bro. Like, I was like, damn, fuck, all right. And I never touched base back again to finalize the date. I was like, dude, I told my dad, he was like, you dodged the bullet. He was like,
yeah,
could you imagine? Yeah, I was like, dude,
it was a walking order 66, dude.
Dude, literally, she's like, don't you mean our house? Like, just
yeah.
Don't you mean our bank account? I'm like, oh my god.
It's so over.
I'm gonna kill our babies.
Yeah,
because
I like here's this like video. Oops. How about you guys? Do you guys have any moments like that?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
Huh? Never had a crazy chick say something.
And by the way, up until then, I like this chick. Like enough to be like, okay, let me go on a little date.
Let's go a little day.
Was it what? It wasn't the fact that she was reading it. It was like the more so that the thing. Well, kind of a little bit of both, but more so the latter.
Well, because I was open to it. I was like, okay, I could see myself reading that book under the paradigm of know thy enemy and to like make fun of it. Okay. She's reading it because it's like the gospel, different paradigm. Like literally, it's like, yes. I'm like, whoa.
Okay.
Damn, bro. You two must have taken it off. Whatever.
What was it?
It was like an animation. It was like what life's like when after your eyes open.
Is it just Alex Jones screaming?
No, it's like an animation, and like
Because
the wool comes off, and then everything's like programming. You know.
You are my
Yeah. You are my enemy. You are my enemy. Demon be gone. Demon be gone. That's what it feels like when you wake up for real. It's like from the second I wake up, that is like what I have to deal with, brother. Like, yeah. We are facing an enemy with unfathomable resources and power. But despite that, I have to wake up and go fucking try, dude. Because I know that they're going against the Lord and I'm on his side. But still, I know that these fucking Satan worshipers are fucking doing things that we couldn't even fathom. And they got so much power. Turn the frogs gay. They got sex siren. Yeah,
Oh my God.
play the clip.
Oh, I can't hear it.
You gotta share audio too.
Ah.
No, you can share audio too.
Okay, I don't know.
You got to reshare. But when you
Do the reshare, and it's one of the options. You are
my
enemy. You are my enemy. I love that one, dude. No, for real. From the second I wake up, that's why I'm so fired up when I went in the morning. I'm getting ready to go fucking take on the world.
It's in a different Google anyway. Well, that wraps it up. Unless anybody has anything to add. Nope. Right. Well, that concludes our episode. Thanks for joining us on this meme goofy episode of Paradyme Podcast. So grateful that you joined along. Before you take off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button so you can be warned or updated every time we put up a new episode, and follow us on all our social media platforms. All the information you need will be down in the description box below. Again, we are so grateful that you are here, and drop a comment down below. So before you take off, always remember who you are now equals who you'll be tomorrow.
Dude, I'm gonna start trying to do this. Everything that we read, I'm gonna try to be like, okay.